Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. Today I'm going to be filming an update on my project pan for 2018. I can't believe it's time to film my 6-month update. So if you guys are new to project pan videos or new to my particular videos, I will link the original one in the description box below, but in case you don't want to go back and watch that, I'm basically trying to use up a bunch of products in 2018, and I don't just try to use up products for the sake of using up products, because that doesn't make any sense. A lot of these are products that I've either had in my collection for a while, they're close to expiring, or honestly, like, I spent my money on them and I love them, so I want to make sure I actually get my money's worth and use up the entire thing. But I feel like this just kind of keeps me grounded, I guess, in realizing that products take a long time to finish up. So when I'm thinking about buying like that 5th bronzer, I have to think to myself, I have 4 other bronzers in my collection. They take like a year to use up at least. Do I actually need it? And sometimes I'll buy something just because I like to use it or I want to try it, knowing that I probably won't finish it up. But I try to think through my purchases. I'm definitely not a minimalist with my makeup. I just try to strike a balance. So I'll jump into it and show you which products I used up, and then I'll show you the products that I'm going to focus on for the next 3 months. Okay, so just a little recap. These are the products that I finished up the first 3 months of the year. I finished up 3 powders, and then I finished up 5 mascaras. I didn't put any other mascaras in my project pan just because all of these were open and I wanted to make sure that I used them within like the first 3 months. But now I really only open like 1 or 2 mascaras at the most, and then I get rid of them after about 3-4 months, just so I don't risk an eye infection, because I did experience a little eye irritation. So now I'm like extremely careful about that. And then I finished up 1 concealer and 1 foundation. So if you want all of the specifics, you can check out my first update video, but I just wanted to give you guys like a quick recap. So these are the products that I finished up this time around. The first one is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. I feel like this eyeliner lasts so long, which is really nice because it's already on the affordable side, but the fact that it lasts a long time is really nice because you don't have to repurchase it as often. I'm currently using one from NYX, so I'm not going to repurchase this for now, and honestly, I really like the NYX one. I like it better than this one because it's a lot more dark and dramatic. I have it on today, and I just feel like it goes on really easily. A bunch of you guys actually recommended that one to me, so even though I like this one, I'll probably stick with the NYX eyeliner for now. I also finished up the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I really enjoy this product. I think it's my absolute favorite primer. I'm not going to repurchase it right now. I'll probably buy a smaller version of it once the fall rolls around, because honestly, this lasted me forever. A very small amount goes a really long way because it is such a watery, liquidy product, but it works so well. I think if you have dry skin or normal skin, you're going to love it. I have oily skin and I still really enjoy it, but I like a nice moisturized base, so it just kind of depends on your personal preference. I'm currently reaching for a couple of other primers, and I want to focus on using up some other things before I repurchase it, but I really enjoy it. I'm pretty much finished with the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in the shade Capri Coast, so I'm just counting it as finished for this update video, but I feel like this will last me 1 more week. I'm going on vacation, and I feel like if I just bring this, I should be good, although chances are it'll like break and I'll run out after like the first day of vacation. But this is a really good bronzer. I actually repurchased it, and I think next year when I do my project pan video, I probably won't include essential products that I'll end up repurchasing eventually. I didn't know that I was going to repurchase this when I put it in my project pan video. I just knew that I liked it, and I just wanted to challenge myself to finish it up, but it is such a good bronzer. Okay, so those are the products that I either finished up or I will finish up by the end of the week. Obviously, there weren't too many, but there are a lot of products that I made a good dent in. So the products that I'm hoping to finish up by July are these 2. The first one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I don't know why this is like a never-ending product for me. I have finished one up in the past, but for some reason, this one is just lasting so long. I thought, like, when I filmed my last update video that I would finish it by now, but I don't know that I've been reaching for it like every single day. I feel like I keep misplacing it, and then I bring it back out again, and then I misplace it. I should be able to finish this up by the end of July, so hopefully by the time I do my next update, I will be done with that. And again, another never-ending product is my Buxom lip gloss in the shade Dolly. I have a very small amount left, but honestly, this will last me so long. Again, I'm going to finish this by July. Like, I'm committing to using only this lip gloss until I finish it up. One thing my project pan has taught me is that I definitely do not need to buy another full-size lip gloss pretty much ever, because they last so long. I will only be buying mini lip glosses because I just feel like there's just no need to spend the money on a full-size gloss gloss unless it's like my absolute favorite product in the entire world. But even then, this is my favorite lip gloss, and it's lasted me so long. So I'm going to commit to using this every single time I wear lip gloss, which is kind of crazy because lip gloss has kind of been my go-to until I finish it up. So these two, they're going to be done by July. Like, I have to finish them just because they feel never ending, and I just want to be done with both of them. I'm doing a really good job at using up my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Eyeshadow primers last forever. I feel like if I just use one, it will last me pretty much an entire year, and I still have a couple in my collection, so I think I'm set with eyeshadow primer for a very long time. I think this one is my favorite, but I'm not super picky. I'll kind of just go in with anything that works, but I definitely will be able to finish this one up by the end of the year, but probably sooner. I did hit pan on the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. I really like this powder. I think that it's tough. I was going to say I think I like the Essence powder better, but honestly, I use them on different days. It depends how my skin is. If my skin is so oily or it's really hot out or I have a very long day, I'll use the Essence powder. But if I need something that looks a little bit more natural on the skin that doesn't necessarily look super powdery, I'll reach for the Catrice powder. So I think I'll be able to finish this one up by my next update video. I shouldn't have any issues, but I am happy to say that I'm not going through it super quickly, which is kind of nice. It does last for a little while. I actually haven't used this product in a really long time, but I kind of pulled it back out today to try it again. It is the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup in the shade Light. It's been way too dark for me the majority of the year, but I do have a slight tan going on, and I'm going to be outside next week, and then in 2 weeks, I'm going down to Alabama with my youth group. I'm a small group leader, and we're going to go do Habitat for Humanity. So I'm going to be outside all day for an entire week, and I'm sure by the end of that week, I'll have a little bit more of a tan. So I feel like this product is going to match me pretty well during the summertime. So I think I'm really going to focus on using this one up over the next 3 months. And I shouldn't have any issue finishing it up because I already did hit pan on it. So I'm actually taking 2 products out of my project pan and I'm putting 2 products into my project pan. So the first product I'm taking out is from Catrice. It is the Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette. I just don't use this product and I'm not ready to declutter it because I just don't contour right now. And I don't know if I contoured at the beginning of the year, but I haven't used this product for the last 3 months. But that being said, I feel like maybe I'll get back into it once fall rolls around. So if that's the case, I'll use it then. And if I don't, I'll end up decluttering it from my collection completely. But it doesn't make sense to keep it in my project pan if I don't even use it regularly. So for now, I'm just taking this one out of my project pan. And then I actually already decluttered the other product. It was the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I had it in my collection for a really long time and it was just getting a little bit old. It just didn't apply the same any longer and I felt like I just didn't need to keep using it. So I actually got rid of that one. So the first product that I'm adding in is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and this one is in the shade Dark Brown. I just feel like I've had this in my collection for a while. I don't use it super regularly, so I want to make sure I actually finish it up and then just get rid of it. I probably won't end up repurchasing it. It's just kind of like an odd color. It's a little bit softer than the black liner, but at the same time, it doesn't look brown. It almost looks like charcoal, and it's just not my personal favorite. I don't reach for it super often, but I feel like I have a little bit left, so I do want to make an effort to actually finish it up. And then instead of the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, I'm adding in this one from theBalm. This one is the Take Home the Bronze Anti-Orange Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Oscar. I really enjoy this product. It is a matte bronzer. It looks really beautiful on the skin, and I've just been using it a lot lately, so I figured I would try to finish it up and see how that goes since I got rid of my other bronzer in the project pan. There was actually another product that I replaced, so I decided to declutter the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I just don't use it. I don't reach for it. It's getting really old, so it's just time to get rid of that one. So instead, I'll be trying to finish up the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, and I wear the shade LW2. This is probably too light for me right now, but I can kind of mix it with something else that I have in my collection. But this one actually has a doe foot applicator, so I feel like it's not going to last as long as other foundations that are a little bit more sanitary with a pump. So I want to make sure I actually do try to finish this one up, and I really enjoy it. So I'll probably incorporate this one into like my summer makeup routine, and I won't finish it up by my next update, but I'm sure by the end of the year I will finish it up. Okay, and then I just have a few products left. These are not products I'm really focusing on using up over the next 3 months, but I'm just going to like incorporate them here and there, and then once I do my last update, I'll probably really focus on these products in particular once fall rolls around. The first one is from Hourglass. It is the Vanish Seamless Stick Foundation in the shade Ivory. I have a very small amount of this product left, but honestly, this amount will probably last a few months. This just isn't my current favorite foundation. I usually reach for it during the fall and the winter time, so I will save this one and finish it up when those months roll around. And then I do have the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. I actually didn't use this very much during the last 3 months. I have a pretty small amount left, so this is how much I have left of the foundation. I feel like I have about the same amount left with the contour. Again, this is not something that I love. I probably would declutter it, but I really want to make an effort to actually finish it up. So maybe I'll mix it with the Hourglass Stick Foundation toward the end of the year. But for now, these are just going to go like back in my makeup collection because I probably won't touch them during the summertime. And then finishing up with 4 products that I try to use regularly, but I don't know if I'll be able to finish them up. And 3 of them are lip products. Why are lip products so hard to use up? It's funny because a couple of you guys left a comment on my last video saying that you actually have an easy time finishing up lip products, but other products are harder for you. And I don't know how you do it. Like, I want to know your secrets because I can't finish up lip products. It's so difficult. The first one that I have is the Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil. I have so much of this product left. It's just not my personal favorite product, so I don't find myself reaching for it all the time, but I do feel like I use it somewhat regularly. I don't know, I just don't get it. There is so much of this product left. It is taking me forever to use up. And then I have the Stila, what are these called again? Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipsticks. I like these a lot. I haven't been wearing liquid lipstick a whole lot lately. I've really been using ColourPop lippy sticks. That's what I'm wearing today. I just feel like they're so comfortable and shiny, but they still stay in place pretty well. So I don't know, I'm kind of like, I'm not over liquid lipsticks. I still like them. I just don't use them as much. So I will try, to continue to use these, but I just haven't been wearing them a whole lot lately. I'm making some progress on my Tokyo Milk Dark Lip Balm in Salted Caramel. I feel like maybe I could finish this product up. I do use this more than I use the Ulta Lip Oil. I like to use it in the morning before I do my makeup. So I don't know. I think maybe I'll finish this up if I just don't stick it in like the back of my everyday makeup drawer like I do sometimes, and then I forget about it, and then I find it and I'm like, I have to use it. So maybe if I just like set it on my vanity. And then this product, I think I will finish this up. This is the ColourPop eyeliner in the shade Honey Dude, but I thought I finished it up, so I actually opened up another one because apparently I had a backup. This is my favorite nude liner. And then when I was going to grab all the products for today's video, I realized I've been using 2 of these interchangeably. So I still have quite a bit left on this one, but it is a product that I use fairly regularly, so I shouldn't have an issue with this one. So that is the end of my video. Let me show you guys all the products I have left. So these are all of the products that I did finish up from like my last update and this update, and these are all of the products that I have to work on. So I feel like I'm a little bit less than halfway there, but I feel like I should be able to get there. There are just like 2 or 3 products that I'm a little bit nervous that I won't use up, but I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't use them. I just want to like complete my whole project pan video. So I'm going to like buckle down and do it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to hear from you. So again, let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.